Welcome to BBC London this Tuesday evening. Do you remember the floods 5 years ago in parts of Surrey and southwest London close to the Thames? Well, the 2,000 people whose homes and businesses were devastated certainly do. Many had to be rescued by the emergency services. Now, around 15,000 properties could be protected after a flood defence scheme was given a multi-million-pound funding boost. So why aren't some residents convinced they'll be adequately protected from future floods? Thomas Magill reports from Sunbury.
Kevin Ella demolishing his 100-year-old home in 2014 after it was flooded for the third time.
We moved here 20 years ago. In the time that we moved here, within the first month, the house flooded and we lost 2 rooms. 2 years later, it flooded again and we lost the whole house. And then in 2014, again it flooded and we lost the whole house and all the contents at that time. This was the level of the old house.
The original property, like dozens of others in the area, was only a few feet from the Thames.
And so now you can see that we're standing underneath the new house. I've built it on stilts so that we should now survive any flooding that comes.
The devastation was widespread. Thousands of homes were flooded out, businesses were damaged, streets were turned to rivers across large swathes of Surrey and Berkshire. 5 years on, and the Environment Agency now say they can afford a big flood defence for the area. It'll mean a new flood channel will be built alongside the Thames from Datchet to Teddington, along with improvements to weirs at Molesey and Sunbury. The Environment Agency says it'll cost £640 million, and for that it could protect as many as 15,000 homes and businesses close to the Thames. Now, central government and local authorities in the area have already committed to contributing to that cost, and next week Surrey County Council will vote on whether they will give £270 million towards the scheme.
We've had some big floods on the Thames in 2003 and 2014, and the expectation is that those floods and the disruption it causes to homes, businesses and the road network will become more frequent with climate change. So this scheme is very timely to reduce those impacts on people who live in the area but also work and travel across the area.
Well, last time you was here, you filmed me, I was wading up to here.
Kevin says he's one of the lucky ones, but is worried the scheme offers little protection for many of his neighbours.
When it rains here now, it's biblical. It comes down and the water level can come up within 2 or 3 days, where it used to take a couple of weeks to come up. So yeah, we have no confidence that what they're going to do is going to save us. You know, hopefully, I'm lucky, but like I say, the people that were around us that haven't managed to be able to build their houses up as high as we have are definitely going to flood out.
For now, people here are hoping for a dry few years, as any work won't be complete until 2027. Thomas Magill, BBC London, Sunbury on Thames.